So for a lot of people who are fitness oriented, they may get CLIF Bars. And so not here to discuss the merits of whether a CLIF Bar is really great while you're doing fitness or catching up with energy, whatever it might be. Nevertheless, it's been marketed that way and become quite popular. And so you may find yourself in situations where, again, it's a prepackaged food item. It might be sitting around for a long time, and you may say to yourself, oh, is this expired now, or is it good for me to eat at this point? And I find myself in that situation because CLIF Bars are very easy to buy at Costco, and you save a lot of money if you buy their huge boxes of them, which I did back in the day with my fitness years ago. And the situation I found myself in, I decided to buy a box while I was back in Ohio in Costco, forgot to bring it back home, and so now it's just been sitting there, and I finally, on my last Ohio trip, took it back. But realizing, hey, when I look at this, the best buy date is quite long ago. So if I look at this CLIF Bar White Chocolate Macadamia Nut, its best buy date is February 2nd, 2020. Wow. A pre-pandemic CLIF Bar that I purchased, February 20th, 2020, or I'm sorry, February 2nd, 2020. Punxsutawney Phil definitely did not predict what was coming. Nevertheless, of course, you've got a best buy date of over 2 years ago. So what to do here? And so the biggest thing always throughout with food is best buy versus expiration. And so in the best buy date situation, what really it comes down to is the ingredients, the freshness of them within the CLIF Bar, not as good as they once were. So when I pull out this white macadamia nut CLIF Bar, it certainly does not look as I would expect of the freshness and usual color that I see from these CLIF Bars if I were to buy one right now at the store and open it up. So it's as if the bar has gotten a bit more grayer. Again, the ingredients and the freshness of them is what determines that best buy date. Expiration date would be a different story, eating 2-year food after the fact. But again, it's prepackaged, it's just the freshness involved in it. So, I'm going to take a bite, and still fine. It's shelved food. No different than the Twinkie of hundreds of years or whatever they said the shelf life of a Twinkie was. So anyway, it's fine. I'm eating it. It still tastes pretty good. I wouldn't say, again, the freshness of it is as awesome as it would be on day one. But the thing here is, and I've been eating from this pack anyway, so don't worry to test this out, is that even though it's well past the best buy date, I'm not getting violently ill, I'm not getting diarrhea or something that really would affect my health. It's just a matter of the freshness and the taste that comes with it. So, to answer that question of, is it okay to eat CLIF Bars well after the best buy date? The answer is yes. I've been fine. You should be fine. It really comes back to what you care about with your CLIF Bar and how fresh and tasty it is, which it still tastes pretty good to me. Plus, I spent like $30 on a huge pack from Costco of these, so I'm not about to just throw away $30 that way. Screwed up, a pandemic happened, and I couldn't see my family for 2 years, and left CLIF Bars there apparently. So, yeah, it's totally fine to eat them. And again, if you're in this situation like I'm in, I'm just not somebody who wastes anyway to begin with food. And so the best buy date being well after the fact, that minor drop in taste and freshness does not outweigh the economic cost to me, and it does not put my health in jeopardy. So I'm going to keep on eating these CLIF Bars, whether it's really amping up my energy or not, or making me a better runner or fitness person. Yeah, a question for another day.